both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go. Here we go.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down.
Bro, I called a play and they set me up in a punt.
Formation.
The hell?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All day, dog. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. He's coming. Right.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. Finds an opening past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
This nigga just got tackled by Al Blood.
Back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
I like the strategy.
What's going on here?
Tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Mike big. Exit.
On 3rd down, Rosa. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
The first down carry here for Johnson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Check, lucky. Check safety. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And a solid run down inside the 30. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. They'll run on first down. Benjamin. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing on second down. Goff. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. He's got his tight end Fant. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. On first down, it's gone. Open man is born. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Flood under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. T.J. Watt, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Gone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
Bro, my internet is so bad right now, bro.
The scoreboard here this afternoon.
Jesus.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm finna have to close this share play. I mean, this bro can put up share play, bro. Damn, bro.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is gone. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody.
Finna take it down, bro, because internet company trash. I done booted a field goal into the damn stand somewhere.
Running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Goff now looking to throw. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Watch the whip.
Hey, let go.
After the interception, here's Rosen. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, one thing's for sure. When you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
Nigga want me to cheerlead with Mike Evans' slow ass.
Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Drill the pick.
To throw is Rosen. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to wind up.
What the hell do Mike Evans keep swatting the ball? Nigga, he the damn receiver.
The deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing the receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Check 43. Watch out.
Run the ball, MVP, run the ball.
Rosen hands off to Johnson.
Look what happened. I ran the ball. Van-Der's whooping ass over there.
So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now after the punt on it,
KJ Hamler hurt, bro.
Down to the field.
Get your ass
We'll
out of
check
here.
on his status when we return to Orchard Park. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
14.
Now it's gone. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll get it down.
Crashed over
as he's
Alexander, bro.
inside the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Goff. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Nigga Van Ness took a full circle, nigga, came and popped me, dog.
Move the ball
this shit, wow.
on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Bruh, the nigga took the long way, y'all.
Now on 2nd and 13, Rosen. It's caught by Mike Evans. 23 yards the pickup there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rosen looking to throw. He completes it to Evans. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He got 29 yards that time. On play action, Rosen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
Bro, I got a holding call, bro. Ain't threw a pick. Fuck. That's a stupid pass by me. I floated the ball. Should have drilled that bitch in there.
And they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Goff. And Diggs has it. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one
20 seconds left to give up a touchdown.
Inside the 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go and half.
This nigga don't want to win no more than me.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen.
Throwing again is Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Third and long. It's gone. And the pressure gets to him again.
Here you go, TJ.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
You can't stop me.
So on 4th down, Goff will yield to Greg Zuerlein for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is good.
Field goal. I booted to the crowd earlier. Gonna come back to her.
That left corner. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
After the made field goal, Zuerlein back out there now to send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20 on first down. Benjamin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage just comes through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Bro, oh my God, they cheated me, bro. That's a pick 6, Bam. That's a pick 6, Bam.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Gall.
Diaz caught it. Diaz caught it on 3 people, blood.
And that's going to be another
3 people.
First down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. Goff now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Now Drake. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Right back to Drake. And he goes backwards.
Bro, look how this nigga got hit, bro. Didn't even fumble.
To the 7. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out.
Bro, the nigga lays his head down before I get there and somehow runs me over, bro. What is this shit?
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass out.
Hell yeah.
And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Nigga, this not your playbook. Eat ass, Bree. Leave me alone, you coward.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Rosen back into his end zone. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the
no fucking Singletary bum asses in the play before.
Just get out of the end zone.
Bro, how does Nicky running me over with these bum ass niggas, dog? Random bums.
And then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive. And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action. It's gone. And that one almost intercepted.
Bro, the nigga batted the ball down, bro. An easy pick, dog.
And it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, you know, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Goff now looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards that time and a Bills 1st down. Goff now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Out of the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get that.
Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Nigga don't want this shit no more. Not the least wanted, goddammit.
6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what
good
he's
shit,
on
bum-ass
defense?
niggas.
Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Fights
bro, that's a face mask every other time I play this game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go to Johnson again.
Bro, look how this nigga whoop my end, bro. Just whoop his ass.
His lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. And now it's Rosen looking. They'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away.
Rosen can't. He's so fucking bad at football, dog. Fucking pathetic scumbag. Damn, bro.
It's a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out.
Ain't been across the fucking field yet this game. Since half.
6 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Some pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the 50, it's Goff. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
Bro, this nigga snagged on me, dog.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
Bam, dog. Do you see this shit, blood?
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught inside the 20.
Bruh. Oh, my God. Look at this.
Over out of bounds. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. On 1st down, Blake.
Yo, this shit wild, bro.
He stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Nigga, fucking Rosen missed the damn 3rd down and long throw. Sorry, sack of shit.
2nd and 7. Back to throw, Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to left side. Benjamin. And he gets the first down yardage.
No way, bro.
Fuck. They only got
milk the shit out the clock on me, dog.
They'll convert to make it 1st and goal. And the question now,
niggas 5 to fucking 7,
dog. Here on 1st and goal, a field goal would give them the late lead. On 1st and goal, Blake.
So you a slow ass can't catch nobody.
A yard from the 6 to the 5.
Trading the shit out his ass this summer.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd down and goal. Goff rolling to his right.
I picked it. I picked it.
Intercepted.
I picked it.
Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, God.
Jets offense coming up to start their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense,
bro, he don't want no more than me.
Out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense.
3 times, nigga. I picked it up 3 times in the end zone.
Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Now it's him carry for Johnson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Middle. Go. Bro, you got to staff it in here.
Let's get this. Mike Smith.
Here's Rosen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Johnson running right. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Johnson. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll run on first down. Johnson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Now a run with Singletary. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Singletary again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images.
Shit, nigga, man, I should have lost that bitch for like 5 times.
So for the Jets,
nigga won 75 like we playing baseball.
As the win moves them to 7-7, and they will head back home next.
Yeah, that's one of my lowest